Welcome to Expose. I'm Karen Coster. Now, Boyzone are whack bang in the middle of their Better 09 tour, and when they dangled that Access All Areas pass right in our faces, well, it was Glenda who snatched it off them.
So Keith, here we are in the O2. How did last night go?
It was great. It was absolutely fantastic. It was actually the first time we played here since we broke up in 2000. So the last concert Boyzone ever did was in 2000, the Point Depot. It's now called the O2, and we played here last night. It was amazing.
It's bigger and better now.
It's a brilliant venue. I mean, it's about time Ireland had a venue like this, because most of the venues we play abroad are like this, and it's great to come home to Dublin and have a venue like this. And what an atmosphere it was last night. It was, honest to God, I don't remember ever being as nervous as I was, but it was a great show. We really enjoyed it.
I believe you do your own piece. Tell me about that.
Well, you mean the drums, is it? Yeah, I come out, last year we had a Boyzone player on the stage doing a kind of a beat that gets really, really fast, really, really up-tempo, gets the crowd involved. At the end of that then he brings in a song called A Different Beat, which would probably be Boyzone's anthem song, you know? And there's a drum beat to start off with, like, doom, 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 doom. So it's a build-up to that. So this year I'm doing it. I played the drums for years, you know, as a kid.
And I believe you're quite impressive. Why didn't you bring this into Boyzone years ago?
Well, we're a boy band, you know what I mean? Talent wasn't needed back then, you know?
There's loads more surprises which you're going to tell me along the way.
It's a very camp show, right?
But what about this Queen medley I'm hearing about?
It's a very camp show. We put a medley of Queen songs together, and we do, you know, we do all their greatest hits with all our dancers, and we get dressed up, and we all love getting dressed up.
You're going to take me backstage? I'm dying to see what's behind there.
Yeah, come on, it's not very glamorous now. Come on. So they're getting the kabuki up now, because if you look from here, if you look up there, you'll see like a little kind of a balcony type thing hanging out with a black drape in front of it. The five of us stand on that with safety belts on, and the crowd don't know that we're up there. So the opening of the show, that kabuki comes down and that lift drops in, and the five of us are just standing on a platform. These are all our harnesses that we have to wear. So you have to get these on really fast and on the encore, so we don't kill ourselves, get them on properly. And then the dancers fly as well. But it's funny because these harnesses here, these are the girls' harnesses, but if you pull back the velcro on these, you'll see there's Nadine.
Oh wow, Nadine Coyle from the Girls Aloud.
Yeah, I just copped that the other night actually. They're the same harnesses that Girls Aloud use. I don't know. That's Cheryl. There's Cheryl Cole's one, you know. So we robbed them off Girls Aloud. They don't know yet, so please don't tell them.
Wow, I hope they don't fit you, those ones that fit Girls Aloud.
We do about 4 or 5 different changes throughout the show, so we literally fly off the stage in here. The clothes to be waiting for us on our chairs. We've got about 3 or 4 different people that help get us dressed, and everybody has their own assigned place to get dressed in. And then of course we have 2 mirrors, because we're very vain and we like to make sure that our hair is done and that our teeth are brushed and so forth.
I like the nicknames for all of you.
Yeah, Mick, Duster, Steel, Channel. They're the clean nicknames. We have other nicknames for ourselves that aren't as clean.
This show goes out at 6 o'clock.
The most fun of all the quick changes is in here. We've got 8 dancers on the road with us, and they kind of make us look good, to be honest. But they don't really. They look great themselves, which helps us.
I was waiting to see your name on the wall here, Keith.
No, they won't let me get changed in here for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I've got bigger boobs than all of them, if the truth be known. Crowns we have here.
Wow.
One of these ones.
Put one on and show us.
Very camp, aren't they? And we've big gowns that go over us as well. It's for one of the Queen songs. It's Radio Gaga.
Do you dance with this thing on your head?
But you know me, I'm a great dancer. It doesn't matter what obstacles you give me. I'm a bit like Fred Astaire when you put a crown on me. So that's the backstage area. I tell you what we'll do. Why don't we go upstairs and we can meet the lads? They're all upstairs in the dressing room getting ready. Shane, I think, is getting tattooed. Cool. Shall we pop upstairs and say hello to them?
Cool.
And now we're going to head back to the O2 and to Boyzone's dressing room. How rude. Let's find out what the boys really get up to when they're on tour.
Okay, we're about to enter the Boyzone. On this level is our dressing room, our training room, chill out room. Nobody really gets allowed in here, Glenda. But only the fact that she knows where the bodies are buried, we let her in. Shano is getting a tattoo. Ronan's training with Paul Byrne.
Shane, I can't believe you're getting another tattoo. Have you not had enough?
Yeah, it's my 4th tattoo, yeah. No, I've been working on this sleeve for the last, many months now, Miguel. 2.5, 3 months, which is my music side of my body, you know. And I'm desperate. I'm just desperate to finish it. Once you start something, I'm mad for it to be finished.
Is this not going to affect you now tonight? Do you not need to bandage this up, or does it matter?
Yeah, crack on, and you know.
If you have your own solo piece in the show.
Not really. No. See, this is the thing, right, Glenda? Like, they only give me a little bit, and they know why. Because I'll take over the whole show. You know. They don't like to give me too much. Like the lads. So they give me a little bit of it in the Queen medley, you know, and
Yeah, okay, Glenn, you've had enough.
yeah, see, that's what I mean. Do you know what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
ask about these nails. What's this about?
You like my nails?
The door
nails? Look, they match my jocks. Look, same colour. See?
Shane, don't be doing that. Our audience aren't able for this. Come on, I better go to Keith. See you later.
Jack Jones there, bro. Owen's a little bit overweight compared to the rest of us, so he has to train that little bit harder to get himself looking trim. But he's doing good. You can see the guns on him there, looking nice and.
Hey, Ronan, the last time I saw you, you were as skinny as anything, and now you're trying to build muscle, more of it.
I mean, I did Kilimanjaro this year in the marathon, and that does nothing for your muscles, you know. We trained hard with Paul last year for the tour, and we were all in pretty good shape, but I lost all of that shape.
And then how have you been getting on with the tour the last few nights?
Brilliant. It's been great crack working with the lads again, you know. Camaraderie, just having someone else, you know, to talk to about whatever you're going through, you know. Just dealing with whatever it is, shoulder to cry, you know, whatever it might be. Tuffy's great at that.
So I was looking at you on stage there with the rifles.
Yeah.
What's the story with? Are they the same rifles that were found at the back of the O2 the other night?
About this, we were quoted and all that, but we knew nothing about what was going on, and supposedly there was guns found and there was a bit of a panic or something. I don't know. We don't know really what went on there. What was a good scan?
I think Louis Walsh's name is written all over that one.
Okay, we'll go and try and find Stephen. Right,
You'll never find Stephen. He'll be hiding in a wardrobe somewhere.
he came out of the wardrobe years ago, Ro.
That was the closet key.
What difference is the Dublin shows to all the other shows you've done?
I was really nervous last night before going on. You never know what to expect when you go on stage, you know, because the crowd can be so overwhelming. And you I know I said that wrong.
And Keith, leave him alone.
I don't know.
They look like they're still such good mates, all of them.
I know, and they're really fit as well.
They are fit.
Are you there? Please, just let me know that you're there. I know I let you down. Can you ever forgive me? Look, just tell me what you want from me.